Hello, everyone, to the video podcast, update video. Probably might not know, but we're working on a film reenacting the Battle of the Atlantic. With Bismarck, Hood, King George V, Prince Eugen, many others. A lot of work needs to be done, but I just want to show you some progress that we have made in the attempt of making this movie. So two of our main ships that are mostly finished are to our left and to our right, which is Bismarck and Hood, the main contenders, the main ships that battled it out. Over here on the left, we have Bismarck with her mighty 15-inch guns, our beautiful aesthetic. Mind the flag, we're debating on, keeping a German flag or keeping the historical, Nazi flag, but we shall see. And over here we have Hood. And Hood has been an amazing project to deal with, but, we've been having issues trying to find guns that would suit her, which we've decided to use these guns. These are using a mod. I'll link them on the description. I'll link all the mods that we use in our videos. But these are technically 16-inch guns, which I know the Hood only had 15, but these seem to be aesthetically pleasing for what we need to do. Over here we have the bridge, the conning tower, the smokestacks. All the guns seem to be aesthetically pleasing towards the way they looked like back in World War II. Ugh, can't talk today. We have some rust. All the ships that we have here, we will be adding to the workshop once the film is over, in case we make any changes, but so far, these have been our best builds. And most of our ships do have, interiors as well. Most of it is done, most of it isn't, but the outside is what we really wanted. So, yeah. At the bottom of the ships we have our propellers. Each one of these ships is used with a 1.0 buoyancy amount. So I know there's some base engineers blueprints out there that say that they don't want to use the buoyancy limitations, but in my opinion, I like the buoyancy. It adds the sinkage of the ships. So the way we counteract with the buoyancy is the weight of these ships. We add we use a gyro mod, which is gyros times 25, which add a lot of weight to the ship, as well as, maneuverability. We did, work with a rudder mod that adds actual rudders, but we had this issue where the ships kept listing up looking like they were speedboats, and it just wasn't looking too good, so we kept with the gyros. Now the way the Hood is designed right now is the Hood is pretty heavily armored, but not as heavily armored as Bismarck. Bismarck here, we've really heavily armored. We have at least 4 blocks worth of armor plating behind this wall, if you count the panels. As for Hood, it's more of 2 blocks. Now, the reason why we kept that was because we tried to be historically accurate, the way they were. But on top of that, under here, think over here on this deck, we have 2 nuclear warheads. So when we do the final shot with Bismarck making that final kill count, when we hit that, we're hoping that when the Hood gets hit, it will explode. And we've already, shown that in a previous video we've made. We've made some updates to the Hood since that video. We're currently also working on trying to get some nice rangefinders for here. We took them off for now, but this is, once more blocks have been added to the game, or we make our own blocks, because we're currently working on making our own mods, get that done. As you can see inside the bridge. Most of the guns have been giving ammunition, but we've been having some issues with the Fletcher mod. But I think it's just a problem with the game and not the actual mod creator. And I just gotta say, the man who made the Fletcher mod, he has got to be one of the most talented mod creators in Space Engineers, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what we've gotten started on. We've pretty much finished these two, in our opinion. We're currently working on Prince Eugen, King George, and Ark Royal at the moment. We both have the hulls mostly done for Prince Eugen and Ark Royal. We just need to add the final details to make them more aesthetically pleasing. King George V, we're just currently working on trying to figure out the hull design for that. Trust me, this has been a lot of work in the making, a lot of redesigns, a lot of help with Big Papa Baird and Hindley Fox. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get the film out to you soon. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more updates.